I've fallen slightly in love with Disney's how-to series with Goofy, and I've watched quite a few of them at this point, and for the most part I've found them quite enjoyable and a lot of fun. I think the How to Fish one was probably my least favourite of the ones I've seen so far, but generally I find them really engaging and quite entertaining. I thought How to Dance would be one that would be quite high energy and lively with a great soundtrack, and having watched it, I can say that I enjoyed it, but I feel like it was lacking in dancing, to be perfectly honest. This one was released in 1953. It's 6 minutes long, directed by Jack Kinney, written by Milt Schaffer and Dick Kinney, and obviously stars Goofy. Narrated by Alan Reed. Goofy is obviously voiced by Pinto Colvig, as always at this time period. And as you can imagine, Goofy, through the narration, takes us through various dances and kind of the history of dance. It starts off with kind of tribal rain dances, and then Goofy breaks off to invite a partner to dance, and it looks at how to approach a prospective dance partner and how to begin dancing. But what I had, maybe this is my own fault, but what I had expected going into it was a kind of, this is how to do a waltz, this is how to do a samba, this is how to do the Foxtrot. 1953. Some dances wouldn't have been in there, but I felt like that's something that probably would have worked a lot better if they'd focused more on the actual dances instead of the how to begin dancing, where to dance, and how to dance with a partner. So I feel like there was actually a lack of actual dancing displayed. Obviously there was dancing in it, but it didn't match my expectations, or I guess my presumptions is a more realistic way of looking at that. There was this really brilliant sequence though. It lasted, I don't know, seconds more than anything, where Goofy just very quickly did a lot of different dances really, in quick succession. He did the Highland Fling, he did a Mexican dance, he did other dances. I can't remember. There were a lot of them in this short sequence, and I really enjoyed that. But I would have liked it if that had been the bulk of the short, and they'd kind of done a lot more dances, and we just got to see Goofy doing the quick step, followed by the waltz, followed by other dances that were popular in the 50s, the hand jive, whatever. I feel like, it would have just been a lot more entertaining. So I enjoyed it. There were certainly aspects of it that I found engaging, and I guess a little bit of educational as well. I'm not a dancer, believe it or not. Pretty blatantly obvious, that fact. I feel like they missed a few tricks with making it a bit more high energy and engaging and informative by presenting a greater variety of dance. But for the most part, it wasn't too bad. Definitely not my least favourite. How to Fishing will probably always have that title, even though I enjoyed it relatively. How to Dance is not bad.